What is, excuse me, what is going on, everyone? I am D Venom. Thank you all for joining me live. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, I want to start off by saying thank each and every last one of you guys in regard to my listeners, downloaders, and or followers who have gotten me to 1.0K, 1007 downloads. I really do appreciate that. I know it's a PKU number compared to some of you individuals that have been in the game longer than I have, who have astronomical amounts when it comes to followers and listeners and downloaders. We start from somewhere. You guys started from somewhere. I started from somewhere in regard to my podcasting journey. I remember when I don't remember. I don't remember when I first got started. I just remember I dove right into it because after doing a little bit of research, I knew that podcasting was something that I wanted to get into, and I was really passionate about it, and I still am passionate about it, and I wanted to pursue it. And after doing a tinge more research, I knew that Podbean was going to be the platform that I would be choosing. And from there, I started paying Podbean on a monthly basis, what they charge in order to have the platform. And, it's been a bit of history ever since. And I'm happy to have the handful of followers that I do have and listeners that I do have and downloaders that I do have. It's not many of you guys, but you know what? I'm happy with that. Just like with my YouTube platform, I only have 95 followers, and you know what? I'm fine with that. But I have over 1,500 and something followers on my Pinterest platform. So I'm really not tripping about followers and things like that. The universe will bring them when they are meant to be brought to me or within divine timing. That's when the universe will bring forward my tribe, and they will form. And I'm really not tripping on any of that shit. Just like I gave my drug addiction up to the spiritual realm, I'm giving up the platforms to the spiritual realm. They can handle that. I have other stuff that I need to accomplish, and I can't accomplish all this stuff at once. This is me doing all of this by myself. My social media platforms, trying to record this, trying to record that. I don't have a helping hand. And people, people, I don't know. I don't know what it is. People just don't act like they have time for your endeavors and your goals and your accomplishments. This is one reason why I didn't spread the magazine. This is one reason why I didn't put out so quickly in regard to me being a part of VoyagePhoenix.com magazine, because people don't give a fuck. But I still had to give a fuck and put it out there and let it be known, hey, I'm in this motherfucking magazine, regardless if y'all care or not. This is a huge accomplishment, and I'm putting it out there to the world. And, I think I just put it out there yesterday on Instagram. Now, all of these Boge motherfucking videos and motherfucking bitches showing their titties and coochies and, all of that shit, these stupid ass dance videos, motherfuckers, couples in the bed kissing just dumb. To me, it's dumb shit. All of this shit can get all type of play and monetized and whatever else. But, someone putting out something heartfelt, in regard to an achievement that they accomplished, something like that isn't, I had one person that liked my video thus far, and I don't give a damn, who likes it. This is my personal journey to my own damn self, in regard to my social media platforms. And if I happen to help someone, so be it. And if I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of caring. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. But I have to put enough care in my own self. And this is what I've been doing, instilling that in my own self. But thank you guys once again for embracing my platform. It really does mean a lot to me. I do apologize, but I had to take me a puff break. Okay. But yes, it really does mean a lot to me that, I have small tribes here and there. Even if you guys don't indulge or engage in my content, I still have these small tribes here and there on YouTube, on Instagram, on Pinterest, and here on Podbean. And hopefully my Podbean tribe will continue to grow, or my Venoms. I think I started calling you guys my Stingers, but I don't want to do that. I want to take away from that and keep it in the family. But call you guys keep it in the same family in regards to Stingers, Scorpios, blah, 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 and call you guys my Venoms. You guys are my Venoms, regardless if you are Scorpio Venom, Snake Venom, Jellyfish Venom, whatever venom you guys have. Wait, do jellyfish have venom? I know they got them stingers that have venom in them, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, no matter what element you are in regard to producing venom, you guys are a part of my family because I produce that shit. And yeah. Anyway, I do apologize for not going live as often and not really having any, major topics of conversation, to engage with you guys. I've been all over the place in regard to doing a lot of this and doing a lot of that, trying to stay afloat in regard to drug addiction. And, I haven't even confessed via episode in regard to my drug addiction yet, or my relapse, or relapses, cause there's been several of them motherfuckers and plenty of stories to tell. But I don't want to do that as of yet because I have a lot to jeopardize, I have to keep things under wraps. But I had to come clean because at this point, I have no one to talk to. I have no therapist anymore. I really don't have any friends. My family, shit, please, we could talk about everybody else's addiction all day long. But when it comes to their son, their brother, their, sibling, or, when it comes to me, it's a whole different ball game. I guess they act like it don't exist. Like, I'm not struggling with this. And, it's just like, yeah, I am struggling with methamphetamine and I'm struggling with, I'm struggling with methamphetamine and I'm struggling with the sex addiction while I'm under the influence of methamphetamine. While I'm off of methamphetamine, I don't have no sexual addiction like that. I'm not out chasing scallywags. I'm not thinking about your dirty dick. I don't want it. You keep it. But when I'm on methamphetamine, trust me, I want all that dirt in my mouth. And, I'm just keeping it real. But yes, honey, I want all that motherfucking dirt in my motherfucking mouth, just to keep it real. But, life is changing for me in a lot of different ways. I still have yet to meet my shadow and I am dying to meet her, her/him. It's going to be an interesting, meeting to say the least. It's time that my shadow got some attention and stopped being neglected because that's what I've been doing for the long haul, neglecting my shadow. And that needs to stop. It's time to confront some things. I still have a story to tell you guys in regard to 2 incidents that happened. And I'm telling these stories because Wendy Williams inspired me to. I told you guys this before, and I'll tell it again. When I went to see Wendy Williams live in Vegas, she was a part of a female comedian tour. And anyway, I forgot what hotel I went to go see her at, but I think it was the Venetian, and I still have the ticket and all of that. Anyway, I recorded it as well in regard to the show, on my cell phone. I sure the fuck did. Anyway, the the show was fantastic to me because I am a Wendy Williams fan. But anyway, she was telling all type of filthy, dirty jokes and stuff like that, that things that really occurred in her life. She was telling, in a comedic form, like a lot of comedics do. They tell stories about their life, whether it's funny or sad, and they flip it in a comedic way, to make us laugh or make us cry or whatever the case may be. But anyway, Wendy was telling the story in regard to being in college, and I'm paraphrasing her words, but she was in college and she met a guy that she really liked, and the guy really liked her, and they were getting ready to engage in, some sexual activity. And, Wendy felt like she had to give him oral sex in order for him to like her even more. And, when she went to go give him oral sex, she said that, his thing, it was, what is it called? A turtleneck. Basically, the motherfucker was uncut. And, she said it smelled like, like cheese, She said it had an odor to it, and it was just nasty, And when you uncut like that, it builds up with filth if you don't keep it clean. And I guess this person didn't keep it clean. And anyway, Wendy did the act, and yeah. But I definitely have some good ass motherfucker stories that I'm going to get off my chest because I never told anybody about these particular stories in my whole entire motherfucking life after they happened to me. But some young male, female, drag queen, transsexual, lesbian is in a abusive relationship with someone, and they're forced to do things that they should not be doing, if they don't want to. And in a lot of cases, a lot of people don't have no choice. They are forced to do these things, and it's not right. And it needs to stop and be brought to the forefront. So this is why I am going to meet my shadow and talk to my shadow and hug my shadow and let my shadow know that it's okay. You don't have to be ashamed in regard to what happened. You don't have to feel any particular way in regard to what happened on that particular or on those particular days. It's not about you. It's about the individuals that done this to you. It's their insides that, we should be focused on. Because what human being does that to another human being, and what human being allows that to be done to them like I did. So, there's a lot, that we need to talk about, but at a different time, different date, we'll get into all of that. Anyway, I think I built a little bit of an audience because I have a car next to me. And I see another car, not too far from me. So I'm not sure what they're doing, if they're listening to me or what, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm enjoying this Arizona weather. I'm going to speculate that the temperature is somewhere around, 83 degrees. I may be over exaggerating, but it feels really, really nice here in Arizona right now. I have on a long sleeve shirt. It's not really a sweater, but it is long sleeve. And, I have my windows down, all four, not all the way down, but they're down. And, I got my little microphone that's, glowing, different colors. I love my microphone. I've been so precious with this damn microphone. I promise you. I have not done anything to break this bitch. Just like my other microphone, that microphone is cute. Don't get me wrong, but it's not flashing colors or doing anything like that, like this microphone. Anyway, I didn't go live with Cha Cha, but, Cha Cha held a live session, and, I joined it via a link that she sent to me. And, Cha Cha really doesn't host live events those are her words. And anyway, Cha-Cha, excuse me, I can't even get Cha-Cha out right. Cha-Cha, for real, did a excellent job from what I heard of the podcast that she did live. And she did good. I enjoyed her show. She had a couple of guests on there and familiar guests that I'm not really familiar with. Fax Porcupine stopped by. We didn't exchange words. Not that we have anything going on in regard to a battle with each other. That's not happening. He was just really in tune with talking with Cha-Cha and her guest about the topic of conversation that I didn't have a chance to really tune in with him and vice versa. But no hard feelings with anyone that I've come across here on the podcast. I still have yet to, come on some of y'all platforms, considering I'm hard at work, trying to get up there with you guys. You guys have a huge following and, you're astronomical in regard to numbers. And I don't want to, I can't, let me take that back. I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be like myself. But I do want those numbers in regard to my following. So I have to work hard for that, just like you guys have to work hard for your following. And, I'm willing to do that. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to spend probably an hour with you guys and then I'm going to go, probably to, I don't know if I want to go to the store or not. I don't know. Really don't feel like spending any money for sure. Cause I have to save. I got huge plans approaching and, got to save every penny that I possibly can, at this point. But anyway, hold on. I'm going to need something to drink. So eventually we're going to have to venture off and go to the store or a gas station or the Circle K so I can spend 80 something cents and get me one of these sugary ass motherfucking, Polar Pops and call it one. How you doing? Hey. He's just looking. Yes, maybe he listening to me. Yes, I am that bitch. Hello. Who's? Yes, I'm her. I'm her. Hi, hi. I'm really enjoying myself. It's nice to be free, and it's nice to stand in that power and know that you just have this light that shines so bright. And regardless of what anyone tries to do to take that light from you and try to dim your shit like it is theirs, it's not happening. And, I'm not trying to brag upon my light or anything like that, but, I could be a lot further in life considering, drug addiction and shit like that and whatever else the case may be. Those are my thoughts and those are distractions big time. There's a lot of distractions. Distractions. People, hold on one second. Let me get a puff. No, I didn't see that car. These people just parked all over the damn place at this damn park. But anyway, we're going to talk about the importance of getting a colon exam here momentarily. But I'm holding off. I'm allowing the universe to bring forth some interesting people to have a topic of conversation with. Excuse me. I like my people to have a topic of conversation with. Also, if you are a underground indie artist just what I said, underground indie artist, come forth. I want to hear your music. Lately, I've been listening to some indie underground music and some of it, I can say was, pretty lame. And a great majority of it was damn good. I'm not here to criticize anyone. Who am I? I'm here to listen and enjoy. I just say bring forth your best music in order to play on the podcast. I'm not saying that y'all have to use me to get y'all out there, but I just want to meet some interesting people. I'm tired of dealing with the same people, places, and things that I have been dealing with. I want excitement in my life. I want the rest of my years remaining on this earth to be an exciting, magical experience. And we can all have that if we choose to have that. And I'm choosing to have that for myself. This is a part of taking the initiative, and I created an episode about taking the initiative. I took the initiative in regard to a lot of things. I didn't want to give up my therapist because my therapist and I had a nice relationship. But, and again, it just me parting ways with my therapist has nothing to do with them not going live with me. I understand that they have something else going on. That's fine. I'm not even going to get back in, and I'm not even going to give it power. But I took the initiative and I reached out to my primary doctor. I mean, I figured, I may as well get all of my prescriptions and psychiatric help and whatever else in one motherfucking spot and be done with it. And, basically get all my treatment in one spot and be done with it. And, that's what I pretty much am doing. So I had a, appointment with my primary, I believe it was sometime last week. And, they are the ones that pretty much brought up the colonoscopy or the colon exam, the home kit, colon guard. We were talking about that because I am of that particular age where it is time to, get that done. And, they pretty much, brought up colon guard and whatever else, but we talked about, my bipolar and my ADHD and the fact that I'm on one medication, but not the other. And, all of this is due to, I guess you could say, my impetuosity to a certain degree when I was a part of Bayless / DeNova Health. And, I understand that a person missing a couple of appointments can get you booted and kicked out. But, people have lives and, sometimes emergencies happen and you just can't be on a fucking camera not talking about shit because the great majority of them psychiatrists and therapists weren't talking about shit. So what's the point of getting on camera when you're not talking about shit that's, helping me or anything, anyway, I just remember one time that I was on my way to the hotel because I was working at the hotel and I was almost late, nearly late. And, they come calling me for a fucking appointment. And it's just like, I understand I set this appointment, during a time when, I had to work, but, I'm pretty much here and I can't talk or, I can't video chat right now. And, that I believe was the last incident in regards to the last person that I dealt with at DeNova Health because that person by the name of Eric, I don't know, I forgot their last name, ended up dropping me and, they didn't, give me a word, in advance that they were going to drop me. They didn't give me any medications to, keep me afloat, until otherwise. They didn't give me any resources. They didn't give me shit. And this is not the first time that I was dropped by a DeNova / Bayless health professional. They don't have a problem dropping people and not giving them any resources. And I said, fuck that. You're not going to treat me that particular way. And it took me a long time to look into another therapist and all of that type of stuff because I was over it. I was just over it. But I know by taking the initiative and taking charge of one's life means that I am going to have to do a lot in regard to my psyche I want that balance. So I think that I'm going to change my medications in regard to the bipolar and ADHD, especially the ADHD, because I want to be focused. I want to be focused and I want to be organized. I want to be that old self before I found out that I am ADHD slash bipolar. That's what I want to be. And yeah, I'm going to be that in all due time. It's just a matter of, just taking things slowly, which I do. I like to take things at a slow pace and, going from there. Um, yeah, I'm excited in regard to the road ahead, in regard to my life and where it is going. We all should have some form of excitement in our fucking life. I mean, damn, we need to be excited for ourselves sometime, you know. Excuse me. But anyway, they also have a dietitian, that I'm working with at this particular doctor's office. And, this will help me in regard to dropping a couple of pounds because I want to change a lot of different things about myself, not just my insides, but my outsides as well. I want to change my look. I want to get, this mustache and beard and all this, all that shit. I want to change and switch up my hairstyle. There's, my gear, in regard to my clothing, everything is going to change. That person that was that methamphetamine addict chasing scallywag, sloppy ass dick, which was sometimes some good ass dick, but, that person that was just twisting that damn glass dick and the human dick, I'm over it. And what better way to get rid of that person than to kill them? Not in I'm trying to pick the word metaphorical. Is that the right? I don't think that's the right word. Not in that sense, but in a sense where, in a spiritual sense, this person is gone. This person is dead. This person is no longer, this person has been cast away. Yes, I love that word cast. This person is, this person has been, what I'm saying? Let's bring out the new. And that person has a new look, a new swag about themselves, new glasses. I mean, I want everything to be new. I want eyebrows. I mean, hell, I have very light eyebrows and look like I have nothing but motherfucking forehead. I don't like that. I want to play upon my look. I got my DNA done a while back. And I'm all type of things. Shit, I think 9.8% Scandinavian. I'm Baltic, bitch. I'm Finnish. 8% Middle Eastern. That's what I really want to play upon. Middle Eastern people have dark features, dark looks, very mysterious. And I want, half of my look to be dark and mysterious. I want to play upon that type of stuff, and I can. That's what makeup is for, and different hairstyles, and yeah, I think it is microblading that will. I need to look that up. Microblading, will that give you the look of having darker eyebrows? I'm going to find a place here in Arizona that does microblading and call and ask some questions and go from there. Because I'm so ready for a change and a different look. It is unbelievable. But anyway, I suggest you guys do the same thing. Don't be afraid to play upon your look. I mean, even if you don't know your DNA, bitch, shit, put that hair in a high motherfucking ponytail and look like you Asian, bitch. And, just play with your look. I mean, I don't know why women don't do this more often. Y'all are women. Y'all got them damn slimy ass pussies between your motherfucking legs. Excuse my French. But y'all got them damn things between you, them contraptions, them upside down triangles that, speak volumes, honey. Anyway, y'all got them things between y'all legs. Why be afraid to play with your look? Get bangs, get a side swoop, get a high ponytail, get a nice bun, Go for a dramatic look in regard to makeup. Go for a mild look in regard to makeup. Have your cleavage out. Don't have your cleavage out. Foreshadow it just a tinge. Have your coochie showing. I mean, in your yoga pants. Y'all have power in a lot of different ways, honey. And if I was fish, baby, it would be on and popping, knowing that I got what y'all have between my motherfucking legs. I would be owning some shit, okay? Y'all wouldn't be. I would call it home, call it what you want to, bitch. Call it kiss my ass, okay? How about that? I would be owning some shit for real. Because the power of coochie, I guess, is just that, the power. But don't forget the power of the ass too, bitch. Because men don't be half slipping when they come to that ass. They like the coochie, but they like that motherfucking ass too, bitch. I done seen plenty of porn in my motherfucking days, and I'm a facial expression bitch. I'm all up in your motherfucking face. And yes, I've seen plenty of motherfucking movies where dudes look like they're about to have them. They look like they're about to damn have cry in the motherfucking booty, honey. And yes, boy coochie and women coochie is not far behind in regard to the JJ. So let's not get it twisted. Oh yes, I'm back, baby. I'm back on this microphone. I was gone for a minute, had to deal with some things, including relapse and addiction. But honey, I'm back. Shit. I'm trying to keep it controlled in regard to the addiction, because, I'm trying to, embrace, a different genre of followers, if that makes sense to you guys. It's not always about cursing and using, upfront language, because there are sensitive ears out there, which I don't give a damn about. I thought there was some trade on this bike. In other words, a scallywag. I do give a damn about y'all's sensitive ears, but I really don't. Until someone starts to pay for my platform, then I'm in control of pretty much everything that goes on, aside from Podbean and, whatever else, whoever else behind the scenes controls stuff. But, this is my shit for right now. And, I'm in control of this. I got this. I got this. I just need to incorporate some things and whatever else the case may be, do some research on some podcasting equipment and all of that. And, I think everything will be fine. Just all in due time. I have other major things to take care of, shit. I have to pay rent. I got to pay for this car. I had to, only getting $20 in food stamps. Shit. I had, that goes after I buy a little taste of produce and shit, I buy some damn cereal, some yogurt, and yeah, that's probably it. Maybe some eggs, and I'm done. Other than that, I'm spending my money. I mean, shit, I was spending y'all money before. Shit, but now I'm spending my own money. Not that I have a problem with that, but I don't want to spend my money. I enjoy spending y'all's with them food stamps. Shit, y'all was nearly giving me $300 damn. Shit, hell yeah, I was the float. Angel Bear entered the live studio. Hello, Angel Bear. How are you doing? I am rambling about a couple of things, actually. But I'm going to be talking about the importance of a colon exam here momentarily because I just gave myself a exam via colon guard. And, I'm at that age. I am well, thank you very much. I am sitting in the park across the street from my apartment, and it's a lovely day here in Arizona. Um, yeah, what more could I ask for? Aside from you joining, thank you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Angel Bear, you joined me before in the live chat, correct? Yes, I remember you. I sure do. I remember you by your profile name, Angel Bear. How did you come up with that name? You can take your time. I have a while before I end the live chat. So, have you had your colon exam done? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions. And if you have had your colon exam done, which treatment did you go through? Did you do the colonoscopy thing where they stick the camera up your ass with the tube, or did you actually use the colon guard like I did? I'm not opposed to going under and to getting the traditional way done, but um, yeah, if they have other ways of finding out if you need to go further and have that done, then let me try that. So, people, we are waiting for Angel Bear to correspond back with us. Well, we're not necessarily waiting, but we're dying to hear what you have to say in regard to how you got your name. I'm curious. Okay. Well, I was in a show on here, which this gentleman, Rico Rock, who was doing a show at the time, gave me the name Angel Bear because he said I was an angel, so he gave me that name. Oh, that's so sweet. What did he like you or something, or it was y'all just had that type of platonic relationship here on Podbean? I think I've heard of him before, Rico Rock. I wonder if Cha Cha for real knows him. She hosted a show a couple of days ago, and I was on there. Did you get a chance to stop by? Oh, we're just friends here on Podbean. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Angel Bear. I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone that likes my shows. Well, not all of them are going to be liked because some of them were boring as hell. I can tell you that right now. Because I was tired. Shit, I'll be tired. I'm of a particular age. I get on this microphone and fall asleep on y'all real quick, and I won't care nothing about it. Wake up and eating and all type of stuff. Oh my goodness. So I forgot where you are from, Angel Bear. I want to take a wild guess. It's not no, it's definitely not the Midwest. It's not New York or anything like that. I want to say is leading towards the South. I could be wrong. I'm waiting to see how wrong I am. I'm trying to remember our last conversation. I know that I asked where you're from because I think I told you where I'm from. Oh, thank you for sharing the show. If you're sharing the show, I really do appreciate it. Oh my God, it's killing me. I know. I don't know where you're. Okay, let's see. Iowa. Oh my goodness. I was going to say something about the Midwest. I live in Iowa. Okay, I live in Iowa, a town called Boone, Iowa. It's the western part of Iowa, kind of in the Midwest. Okay, I started to say the Midwest because I think I asked you about my hometown, which is Rockford, Illinois. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that you said that you're familiar with that good for nothing city. Because I used to travel to Iowa from Rockford to go clubbing. I used to go to Des Moines, Iowa. I think I've been to Dubuque, and there's so many different parts of Iowa. Oh, I think she's gone. Excuse me. Okay, I do believe Angel Bear is gone. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I can continue on with the strength of my own self in regard to my show. I don't need a co-host at this particular point. I don't need a co-host at all. I mean, not being funny or bragging or anything. Okay. Oh, she's back. All right. We thought we lost you. I know things happen in regard to technology, and people lose signals and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for sharing the show. I really do appreciate it. So Iowa, yes, I was saying before you had before something happened that I used to travel from Rockford, Illinois, to certain parts of Iowa to go clubbing, like um, Dubuque, Iowa. I think Des Moines, Iowa. Um, Quad Cities, Iowa. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Quad Cities was the bomb. Oh my God. Not that I think about it. How long have you lived in Iowa? Oh, you're familiar with Des Moines? If I'm not mistaken, I did go clubbing in Des Moines a couple of good times, but Quad Cities was the main one right there. No, even though I don't care for the Midwest like I used to, considering I'm born and raised around there, they have some good food. Oh, you live in ISC. I was like that with Rockford. I was born and raised there, and I got to a point where I was so sick and tired of seeing the same people, places, and things, and I had the opportunity to break free. That's what I call it, breaking free, because the Midwest has a way of keeping you trapped, and that's how I felt. I felt trapped in my hometown, and I had the opportunity to move to Las Vegas, and I took it. I'm just like, I mean, even though I didn't want to leave my grandmother and my niece and my my brother and my mom and my family behind and everything, I knew that I had to live my own life, because when was I going to do that? When they passed away and then start living my life, no, I had to start living my own life. And, that move brought my family a lot closer, because I don't know. I mean, I just think things like that bring families closer to a degree, but I couldn't do it. Mm-mm. I was even sick of being around my own damn family. It's just like I need to break free from all y'all shit, your family included. Hell. Now you have children, if I'm not mistaken, so it's a lot harder for anyone to move around when I don't want to call children baggage because they're not baggage, but when you have extra, it's hard. Like me, I have 4 damn parakeets. It's not going to be easy for me to just pick up and move around because I have them to worry about as well. But I am moving out of this damn apartment. I can tell you that, and they're coming with me. I won't be in there much longer. You have a daughter. She is 14, and I have 2 cats. A child, they can move around too now. And now, how does your daughter feel about Iowa? Does she like it, or does she have better, not better, but does she have different dreams in regard to not growing up in the city? Because I crave country life to a degree. Not saying that Iowa is country, but I just crave the life of solitude. But I also like the city life as well. I like a little bit of both. But in the event something happens, I don't want to wait 8,000 years for an ambulance to get to me because by that time I'll be dead. So I need to be, I gotta have that city aspect of it all. In the event something happens, somebody can get there quickly. So you have 2 cats. I had a cat. I think I told you about that. But yes, okay. Oh, my daughter likes Iowa. She goes to a good school and she has her friends she hangs out with. That's a good thing. Sometimes we don't want to take children out of their elements because, we just never know what rising stars they could be, while they're in the comfort of, their element or whatever the case may be. So it's good. She's striving and stuff like that and doing good for herself. And she has friends and, stuff like that. And she'll decide when it's divine timing, when it's time to move around and, when she decides that. So, she's 14. So, 14-year-old, trust me, I work, in a school setting, around children your daughter's age. They're very decisive in regard to what they want these days. Very vocal. So you're, no, I'm just all up in your business. A single mother or no? My mom was a single mother, unfortunately. Well, she had men in her life, but yeah. But as far as my sperm donor, he definitely wasn't a part of anything. Thank you again for sharing the show. So as a mother, what do you do for an escape goal? How do you have your fun? I am married. I have been married about 14 years. This June will be, oh, that is excellent. Excellent. I couldn't imagine being married that long. I don't know if I would be in jail by now, I can tolerate human beings to a certain degree, but, yeah. I guess I have a Russian that's into me. I mean, they're straight from Russia. They have the accent and everything. We telegram with each other, and they're definitely in Russia with all that damn snow. But I don't know what's going on with that situation. But they really can't do anything for me in Russia, right? What I mean? But I don't know. I guess it would be interesting to share myself with someone, but at the same token, it's just like I don't want to cook you breakfast in the morning. I want that piece of bacon to myself. I don't want to share it. I guess I'm being selfish, but I don't know. When the universe gives me someone, I guess, it was someone that will compliment me. Do you feel like the person that you're with compliments you? Well, obviously they compliment you because y'all been together for 15 years. So yeah. And a lot of people don't look at that. They get people because of the fleshly feelings of it all. They don't look at it like, does this person compliment me? I want someone that will compliment me because I'm a lot. You know what I mean? Not bragging upon myself or anything, but and not saying I'm a lot in that way, but um, I'm a lot in a lot of different ways, and it's just like if you can't compliment that, then I guess stay the hell where you're at. Shit, I have a cup that needs to be filled, and lately no one has been filling that cup. I need that cup to overflow. I don't need it to be filled. I need it to overflow. I tell my husband I love you every day. That is so sweet of you. You know, where is your husband anyway? Hopefully he's not sitting there listening to me. You don't have to be afraid. You can always say hubby is out making money. Shit. That's what we need these men to do. Get out there, make that money while we sit at home and cook and look eloquent. Oh, he is not at home at the moment. So if he was home, would you be podcasting? I know some people. I don't want to say podcasting secret. Podcasting is fun. I need to get me a different microphone so I can start going in the grocery stores and all over the place when I podcast out to eat and all of that stuff. I enjoy it. I enjoy meeting people like yourself. Oh, he knows. Well, that's a good thing. There's no need to hide anything, and it's not like you're on the podcast trying to meet someone to hook up with. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, I think podcasting is a safe place until you start getting trolled and all of that stuff. So, what are the plans for Angel Bear in Iowa? What time is it? Wait, let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. It is 6:05. It's either 6:05 or 7:05. I think it's 6:05. I don't think you guys are 2 hours ahead. Excellent. I know my mom's in Rockford, so yeah, I knew I was guessing correctly. So it's still early around there. The sun still hasn't gone down yet. Have you cooked dinner for you and your daughter and your husband yet? If so, what's for dinner? Because I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten yet. I like to eat. And spaghetti's always good. It's quick and simple, sloppy at times, depending on how much sauce and yeah. Are you adding a meat sauce with it or just plain spaghetti? Not plain spaghetti, but spaghetti and sauce, no meat. It sure is quick and easy. Honey, what's for dinner? Spaghetti. Sit your ass down and eat and be merry and happy. That's what's for dinner. And a glass of pink lemonade. And you may get a pork chop with that spaghetti. Oh, garlic bread. That's a good combination. Spaghetti and garlic bread. Cheesy garlic bread is always good. That's if you want to go the extra measure. But when we love our families and our loved ones, we usually do go that extra measure. It won't take much to add some cheese. Look at me. I'm making you do more for the family, but more for yourself. Hell, you may want some cheesy garlic bread just thinking about it now. I want some just thinking about it. You know what the Midwest has that are really, really good? Good ice cream cones. Oh my goodness. The Midwest is good for ice cream cones, especially those good, authentic, bona fide ice cream places, non commercial. Oh my goodness. I want some of everything right now. Ice cream, spaghetti, garlic and cheese bread, and I have leek and potato soup at home, so I will be eating that when I do make it there. Have you ever had leek and potato soup, or do you even like leeks? I love leeks. Um, I doubt if the Midwest has this restaurant called uh, Carnish Pastry. I think it's called Carnish Pastry. Garnish. It's not garnish. Oh my God, Carnish Pastry. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it's very easy to make. Actually, you can look it up on YouTube, and they will have plenty of different recipes. But I don't know. I mean, if you have a taste for leeks, I'm pretty sure you know what leeks are. The bigger version of a scallion, so to speak. But I absolutely love it. I first tried it at that restaurant, and I've been making it ever since. And a big pot of that will take you and your family a long way. A 10-pound bag for me, and a 10-pound bag of potatoes, and three nice healthy leeks. Yeah, and then you add your cream of potato soup, and I add cream of mushroom, cream of celery, cream of onion, um, Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. Now I want an ice cream cone. So what time are you cooking dinner? Oh, okay. In about an hour. Yeah. It'll be about 7ish. Yeah, because it's only 5:12. 5:12 here. So I'm assuming it'll be around 7ish when you start making dinner. What about breakfast food for dinner? Have you ever done that? Cook breakfast food and had that for dinner? I love me some good breakfast food when it's not breakfast time. Just put it that way. I was eating some dang cereal at 12 something at night last night and enjoying every last bite of it. Okay, she says, no, I have not, but the place I work for, I have eaten breakfast for dinner. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. It's just something about it. You know what I mean? I don't know, breakfast food anytime. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When it says that you are sharing the show, who are you sharing with? I'm just curious because I don't see anybody else except you here. I'm still learning this whole pod being thing. I'm assuming you're sending out links or something. Oh, you're just sharing. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm trying to figure all this out in regard to y'all, y'all end of things because when I went live with Cha Cha, I didn't call in or nothing. I just, pretty much, chatted like what you're doing with me. I didn't get a chance to explore any of the other options. So I'm trying to see how it is, on your end, like, it was for me when I was on that end with Cha Cha. Because I'm always hosting, you know what I mean? I never get a chance to, I mean, I've been on other people's platforms, but as far as like truly engaging, I really haven't done that. I'm always hosting and then we want to kick people out later. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Let me see. Well, I'm chatting with you. Have you had anyone come on your show and call in on your panel? Yes, I've had plenty of people call in. Hmm. People from different countries and all type of stuff. I enjoy that. I enjoy talking with people, especially from different countries. I learned that people from Peru and Arab countries, they're huge into math. They will study some math. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. I wish I was into mathematics, but they are definitely into the math. Yeah, but I'm trying to get more co-hosts on the show. I thought that I was going to be having, certain individuals to co-host. So therefore, when people like yourself come on here, it's not just me. So I'm trying to work some things out behind the scenes in regard to, partnering up with people so that we could have interviews and different topics of conversation and whatever else. Um, so yeah, all in due time. I just like to put things in I just like, oh my God, I just like to put things in divine timing and allow the universe to do her thing and bring forth what I need when it's time for those things to be produced. What I don't understand about the law of attraction is, I park away from people. Have this ever happened to you? You park away from people and all of a sudden you look up and there's just a car pulling right next to you, and then here comes another car, here comes another car, and it's just like, what the fuck? I parked away from people for a reason, and now I got all these cars parking next to me, and not that it's disturbing me during my podcast because I'm still talking, because these other people are, doing what they're doing, but I think she's a realtor or something because she's taking pictures. But yeah, she parked next to me, and it's just like out of all these damn parking spaces at this damn park, you park right next to me. It is frustrating because I see dents and stuff on my car, scratches and all this type of stuff, and I know it's due to my impetuosity, but it's due to parking next to people too close as well. And I try to park away from people as much as I possibly can, and here comes the law of attraction because I'm wanting that so bad. I'm wanting to park away from people so bad. The law of attraction is giving me the opposite of what I want. No. The law of attraction is giving me what the fuck I want. Pretty much, shit. I don't want to be bothered with people, but the law of attraction is making me be bothered with people. I don't know what it is with the law of attraction wants me to be a people person. I don't want to be a people. Oh, what's this? A fly? Oh, I'm getting all scared over a fly. Uh, I don't want to be a people person. Are you a people person? You like people? What is this? What is this flying all around here? You seem like a nice person. And you seem like you do and genuinely enjoy people. I genuinely enjoy people. And like you said, I enjoy nice people. I enjoy empathic people, sympathetic people, and high vibrational people. I enjoy those type of people. Nerdy people, I like nerdy people. Nerdy people, they don't bother folks. They just want to play video games pretty much all day. So, that's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, but other than that, I'm a bit misanthropic. I'm not sure if you ever heard of that word, but, basically, A misanthrope is someone that genuinely hates people or mankind. I don't hate mankind or humans, but they do get on my nerves. And my life seems to be a lot much better when I have aloofness between myself and most humans. And some people may say, maybe it's something within your own self that, you don't like human beings. Maybe it is. And, I mean, yeah, whatever. I just know that, yeah, even with music, I like to listen to instrumental music. I don't mind hearing a Beyonce or a Lady Gaga or whatever other female, Taylor Swift, but I'd rather not hear your voice. I'd rather just hear your music in the background and just hear the instruments. Let me hear the instruments. I don't want to hear you blaring out all these notes over the instruments. Yes, my mom taught me to be nice, a nice person, and she taught me to be kind, respectful, and nice to others. Our mothers, you know what? If it's not our mothers, it's our grandmothers that usually instill that in us. It was my grandmother for me, who taught me to be the person who I am pretty much today. I don't, grandmothers take on a lot of slack, in regard to taking on responsibilities that aren't theirs, especially with the grandchildren. And yeah, how about your is your grandmother still in your life? What is this flying on me? What is this? Why does it keep flying on me? Go somewhere. Oh my God, this is getting on my nerves. I do not like that. Is one thing that the Midwest has, and that is some dang flies. Oh my goodness, especially when it is summer and springtime. Uh, yes, I have one grandma that is still living. She is in her, oh yes, those ages, the 80s and the 90s, and yeah. Well, it's good that she is still alive. I am so happy to hear that. I wish mine was still here. But unfortunately, but fortunately, she, yeah, all in due time, we will be reunited and it will feel so good. Now, what are these hearts next to your name? I see, 30 hearts or whatever. And that the many, is that the hearts of people that, okay, those are the engagement points. Engagement points in regard to you engaging with me. Why do they do that? Why do they always make things a competition? I don't like that. Why can't people just engage just for the sake of engaging? Okay, people that go on a show on Podbean, they like a show, and then you have engagement hearts. Okay, I see hearts. It says 1,774 hearts. So I guess those are my engagement hearts of all the people. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get this little Podbean stuff here. Oh, okay, Podbean. And how long have you been dealing with Podbean? Well, I have 30 points. Have you been here since the pandemic? I know a lot of people have, like Cha Cha, and I think Pod, Porcupine, and Saint LMC. I think they all been here since the pandemic. I wish I was. Well, I wish the pandemic didn't happen, but I wish I was on Podbean during that time. Oh wow! So you was on Podbean since in 2023. Okay, so that was a couple of years back. So I'm pretty sure it was a lot different back then. But I can just imagine how it was when the pandemic was going on, and all of those folks was on. Dang, I could just. Oh, can you just imagine all the people that were podcasting back then, and considering they couldn't really go anywhere, and a lot of people, yeah. Oh my God, it probably was some sad times and some really really fun times on podcasts. So wait, let me check your platform. Okay, so it's kind of hard to get people to follow you because you have to go live, and you have to entice and all of that type of stuff, keep conversations going and whatever the case may be. And sometimes that can be a little depending on what type of topics of conversation that you have for your audience, it could be a little much. How long have you been on Podbean? I'm really not sure when I joined Podbean. I'm gonna have to go back and check some things. I'm gonna say maybe 5 months at the most. So I'm definitely an amateur. There's a lot that I want to do with my podcast. It's not just about getting on here and talking and all of that type of stuff. Music is the main thing that I want to incorporate. I know St. LMC shares something with me in regard to getting away with uploading music by using a disclaimer and saying that the music that you're adding to your podcast is you don't own the rights to it, and that's how she pretty much gets away with uploading music. I'm not sure because I'm afraid to try that because I tried uploading music before and did an episode, and it wouldn't upload, and I went through all of that effort to do it, and yeah, so I'm a little afraid to try this whole music thing. But I may just play around with it and see if I can try to upload something with music to it and say what Saint said and see if that works. And if it does, I'll just run with it because there has to be a way around this. She said, I've been to Saint's show. She's a nice person. I haven't seen Saint around in a while. I'm not really sure what it is with Saint. I'm not going to say so many people. There's a handful of people that really don't care for her energy, and I don't have a problem with her energy. Um, maybe she's just a different light that a lot of people just can't take. And, I don't know, but I enjoy Saint myself. I haven't had any issues with her. And it doesn't seem like you have either, so I don't see what the problem is with other people. That's another thing that I need to do. I need to start venturing on other people's shows on here so that I can meet people that way. I haven't been on other people's shows. The only person show that I have really been invited to, and that was Cha Cha's show. Some of the people I knew on there already. Um, that is a good idea. But um, a lot of shows, I'm just going to be honest with you, I really don't understand. You know, I know podcasting is like real live stuff. When you go live or whatever, and people are recording live in regard to what they're doing, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand a lot of people's shows, and I get a little lost. And yeah, I guess the more people shows I go to and listen in on, the better. But I would definitely try that, going on other people's shows. I need to figure out which shows that I would like to go to, because I don't want to go on there and all of a sudden be in the room and then disappear because I'm not liking what I'm hearing. I definitely need to go on shows that um that are interesting to me. Like some of these murder investigating shows. I wish that they would go live. I would love to talk to some of these people that have gone through some of them traumatic events. That would be dope. I've been to the old man's podcast. He has a good show outside of normal. He has a show, he keeps his show pretty chill. Okay, outside of normal. The old man's podcast. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on one second. Let me see. Can I leave out of here? And oh, I probably can't. Dang. The old man's podcast. Wait, I got a paper and pencil. Let me write this down real quick. I'm definitely interested in checking out some different podcasts. So have you been to Shorty B's podcast? I've been meaning to get to some of her shows. The Post, Denali Brett has a good show. We need to talk with Nick B. He has a good show. Okay, hold on one second. Let me write this down. The Old Man's Podcast. Outside of normal. Okay, outside of normal. And let's see. Yeah, Shorty does have a good show from, what I did hear. I need to check her out some more. Okay, Post. Denali. Post Denali Brett. We need to talk with Nick B. Nick B. And okay. Okay, so you've been on Shorty Show a couple of times. Yeah, I've been receiving invites. I'm going to hit her up on Instagram and ask her when is the next time she's going to go live so that, I can join her show. Cause she has, a gang of people on her show. I'm thinking of where I can get this ice cream cone from if I decide to go do that. So these engagement hearts go by the minute or something? Because it was at 30, now it's at 36. Now it's at, okay, now it says 42. Okay, I'm tripping. Now, this is the many people that are engaging right now. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, you're teaching me some things that I didn't know. I really do appreciate that. Excellent. Now, you really have me thinking about food here. All right, let me get this colonoscopy thing. I think I kind of went over that earlier, but yeah, it's really important. I'm not sure how old you are, but I am 48, so I'm definitely in that range where it's time for that colonoscopy to be done. I'm glad my primary doctor brought it up to me, so I'm just waiting for the results of this colon guard to come back. And I pray that everything will be fine and go from there. And I'm going to put some cream on my hands. They're ashy because I'm seriously about to go get me an ice cream cone. I'm traversing somewhere. Sorry, I had to put some cream on my hands. You guys, y'all don't have a Del Taco there, huh? Oops. No, I think I know. If I'm not mistaken, I know you guys have Culver's. Culver's is all through the Midwest. What about Aldi's? You guys have Aldi's there? Aldi's grocery store? Oh my God. Oh, you never heard of Aldi? Hold on one second. I'll put the spelling in here. It's a grocery store. It's from what I heard, it's Trader Joe's basically. It's just a generic version of them, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I love me some Aldi. Does Iowa have Aldi? I'm thinking Iowa should have an Aldi. Yes, there is a Aldi grocery store in a town called Ames, Iowa. Go ahead, Aldi. I knew there was Aldis around there somewhere. Yes, I love it. I love it. They have really good cheap stuff for that's really good and no artificial flavors yeah, I love it. Oh, excuse me. I'm sitting here. It's so nice out here to the point where I'm yawning. I'm so in tune with nature and it's just a lovely thing right now. Have you ever just sat in the park, like just late at night and, maybe just by yourself, not no children or husband or anything, just by yourself and, just, I don't know, just enjoy the sounds of nature and just the people playing, the children playing, the people commuting, back and forth. I love doing stuff like that. I love just sitting like in a park setting and just watching the people commute back and forth and, whether they're walking or on skateboard or bicycle and walking their dogs or, I just love it. I love it. It's just something about it. And some people, even when I was homeless, I slept in my car in the park and I noticed that people that have really nice vehicles that probably aren't homeless, I'm pretty sure took the opportunity to sleep in parks because they get so sick of confinement. I was talking to somebody else about that the other day. I'm just like, well, I don't love my apartment. I have a liking for it, but, I get sick and tired of like pressing that code to go inside those same four corner walls that I see every single day, and I'm paying rent for it. And even though it's keeping me sheltered, yeah, it's just something about being in confinement that annoys me. I want to be a little bit more freer. So you kind of get where I'm coming from. At least someone out there understands. I think I don't know if I was talking to Cha Cha about this or not, but it gets to be a little, it almost feels like a caged creature. You know, I used to volunteer at the zoo for nearly a year, and there was some sad times, you know, being at that damn zoo and seeing some of these animals that would freak out when you leave them. Like some of the parakeets, you know, they would pick feathers and do all type of shit, you know, because they were used to human companionship, and now that they don't have that anymore because their owner passed away and whatever the case may be, and now they're in zoo's custody. You know, it was sad to see some of them animals, you know, in captivity by themselves. Some were in captivity by themselves due to, hey, crazy lady. Some animals were in captivity due to, temperament. Temperament. They couldn't be in cages and stuff with other. Okay, let me see what you said. I'm in the car going to town for a supply run. Do you know Angel Bear, crazy lady? Or do you guys know each other? Oh, perfect. You guys know each other. Excellent. So you're going for a supply run. I'm being in your business. What type of supplies are you getting? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is supplies going? Is getting an ice cream cone considered going to get supplies? Because I'm thinking about going to get me a nice ice cream cone. Better yet, I may as well just break down and go to the grocery store and just buy a carton of ice cream and just call it one, just in case I wanted some ice cream, you know, later down the road. Oh my God, 38 miles from you. I hope you feel that. Well, you're in your RV or whatever the case may be. You're in your home, so if you want a snack, you can always, you know, pull over and go to the kitchen and grab something. Because I'm like, I've been a star by the time I got to where I'm getting to. My goodness, 38 miles. So are you loading up on supplies? I'm pretty sure you are, so you don't have to venture back out and worry about it. Yeah. And that's a good thing when you can stack up on there and you don't have to worry about going to the grocery store for about a good month. A lot of people wish they can do that. I hate being out of stuff. I just hate. I mean, I don't mind going to the grocery store, but I hate going on busy days where like everyone in their whole family's there, and yeah, I like to get in and get out. You know, sometimes I go by list, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I try to memorize stuff in this ADHD brain of mine. But yeah, I like in and out stuff. So there's no way you can go in and there's no way you can go to the grocery store and be in and out. Because if you're out of everything, oh my goodness. Mm-mm. And Walmart is just one of those stores where, yeah, some of everybody's there. People dress up literally to go to Walmart. What the hell is going on? Why is these cars parking right here and walking across the street? It's like an open house or something. I don't know. Angel Bear, what are you doing over there? You're quiet. Crazy Lady says, but I am just getting essentials. Okay. So right now you're just getting essentials, and when hubby gets his payroll, yeah. Thanks, Crazy Lady. I appreciate that. Okay, just wanted to know where you were. Well, that's good. I know he was. I think, to my recollection, he was a little tired of sitting around. I think anyone just sitting around not doing anything, well, doing stuff, but not earning any income or anything like that. Yeah, it's enough to. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. That's why I'm a little afraid to get into a relationship, because I don't want to get sick of the person, and I am ADHD bipolar. I will get sick of you real quick, and I wouldn't want that to happen. Yeah, you said it's his boss time to babysit now. I know that's right. Give you a break. How's the puppy? I'm sure. Angel Bear is gonna make us spaghetti with cheesy garlic bread later. Oh, so he's okay. He's potty trained 3 days. That's good that he's potty trained. Yeah, he's a big boy. So, hello, Dane. Thanks for entering. I really do appreciate that. Feel free to join the topic of conversation. How are you? Myself and Crazy Lady are just talking about her journey to Walmart to go get some things. And she's 38 miles away from the Walmart. And yeah, it's a pretty long journey to get to the store. Where are you at? Ah, New York. What's happening in New York? Excellent. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Crazy Lady said. She said, "Yep, I have him. Let him out at 4 a.m." But okay, send me another picture of him when you get a chance on Discord. So, what made you enter the room, Mr. Dane? Just checking out different rooms and yeah, I feel you. We have a new guest, Angel Bear. It's Dane. Do you know Dane by chance? I'm gonna start following you, Dane, just in case the live chat ends. Do you have your own podcast on here? Or you just go to different rooms? There's nothing wrong with that. You sound like a man that engages in Mary Jane. I love my Mary Jane. All these damn cars are parking next to me. You have to be stoned to be listening to lives. You said, "I'm back. I had a short phone call." Oh, that's okay. Take care of your business. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said something because I'm holding my pen in my hand right now. And yeah, let me puff on that. The crazy lady says, "Mr. Muscle stands at the gate making sure each Who man has one Who man pass to the rave." Oh, you guys know? Damn, Angel Bear, you know some of every damn body. Who else do you know? Shit, you know some damn underground indie artists? How how is your book going, crazy lady? So I'm taking it's doing pretty good there. Michael Steels, I take it he was someone that was around when you guys were. That's how you guys know each other. So how long have you been on Podbean, Dane? 2016. Oh my goodness. So you were around since the pandemic and all of that. How was it then? Do you know Cha Cha for real? And Saint LMC and Fax Porcupine? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dane. I really appreciate you liking the show. Yeah, there's some interesting people to check out. Facts, he keeps it real. He definitely has the interesting show from what I hear. He gives me the inspiration to podcast freely, so to speak. Cha Cha for real. She doesn't really host that much, but what she does put on a pretty good show. I was on her show a couple of days ago. Um, Saint LMC, she has a nice show too. When she's on here, um, I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, so you pop in every few months just for a few seconds. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with that unless you find an interesting show that has, interesting topics of conversation, then you may stick around a little longer, depending. But I hear that a lot of people lie on podcasts. And there are a lot of Africans on here that have all these preaching shows and all of this type of stuff. But why would a person get on podcasts and lie about stuff? It's just like me, I could take the initiative and lie about what I put out there, but well, shit. I mean, I am struggling with, a drug addiction. My drug of choice is methamphetamine. And I have, been homeless and I have been molested and all of those things. So it's just like, I'm not going to lie about that because once you lie about something, you have to continuously lie in order to keep it up. And I don't have time for that. We need more seekers. Oh my God. There is another car that is like parked right next to me. Oh my goodness. Oh, honestly, I the thing of it is when you have been chosen, and I'm not saying that no one else is chosen, but when you have been chosen to come back to this life in order to make it a better place and help raise the vibrations of the universe, I don't want to do this stuff either, but I'm spiritually contracted to do so. So my putting my life out there as a vessel in order to help others, is a great benefit for myself personally. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Hold on. Hello.
Hello, can you
Hello.
hear me? Hey, can you hear me okay?
Okay. Hold on. I have to turn you up. Okay.
Is that a little quiet? I don't know.
No, this is I can hear you good.
All right. Yeah, it's the closest thing to a mic I have. Man, I'm typing here. I'm like, I gotta not be playing on the phone like this. I'll just call in, go hands free, you know?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for having me. Feels good. Back on the
No
pod
problem.
bean. Yeah.
No.
How long have you been podding for?
I am going to estimate that my time here on Podbean is about maybe 5 months or so.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah,
So you started October?
I need to check my. I need to go backtrack and check something. Angel Bear asked me the same question, and I'm curious myself. How long have I been a part of this podcasting journey?
No doubt. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, let me check your channel out here. Let me see how many episodes you got and all that.
I have a ton of different things on there. Well, the main thing that I want to incorporate is music on my podcast. I think that it would engage people a little bit more. I just don't want a boring podcast where it's just about me talking about my stories and my life and whatever else the case may be. I want a lot of different things for the podcast to keep people engaged.
Cool, dude. I mean, you gave a little gist there, like your addictions, personal. Like, dude, that is pretty engaging and pretty interesting. You've been through some stuff, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, like my YouTube platform and my Instagram platform and my Pinterest platform, they're all geared on pretty much just spreading the word in regard to addiction, relapse, but all of that stuff, everything that, not everything, but a great majority of the stuff that I've gone through that, is detrimental to people's vibrations is what I want to steer people away from.
Damn. Are you still using? I mean, besides like your pen or whatever, but are you? How are you doing on your journey?
You know, I'm glad you asked that because a lot of people don't ask. And I think that they feel like I'm going to snap off and get mad or whatever. But it's just like asking is caring, in my opinion. And I really do thank you for asking.
Oh man.
Um, I'm not even going to lie. I do believe that possibly yesterday was the last time that I had used anything. The biggest thing that I'm doing is taking the initiative in regard to, getting the help behind the scenes that I need for that because I work and I work in a school setting and whatever else the case may be. And, you know,
Yeah. Whoa.
yeah, I definitely have to get my shit together. My performance was lax, in regard to, using and being up and there's a lot that I haven't
Yeah.
expounded via episode yet, due to, jeopardizing a lot of different things. But, yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. For sure, man. Like. I don't want to get too personal in your work life, but like, what age range would you?
Um,
You don't have to answer. Sorry to put you on the spot,
the,
but
no, 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 no. They're adolescents. I can't say too much because
okay,
I was talked
dude.
to by my superior in regard to my podcast, because they know that I have a podcast and
Oh my God. All right, never mind, dude.
yeah.
Let's forget it. But totally, man. Affecting the workplace and you're aware of it. That's what's up. I can tell you're responsible enough to know. Like, fucking boot me off this thing anytime too. By the way, if I'm
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. I enjoy talking to many people from many different places. That's the joy of all of us. You know what I mean?
totally, man. Yeah, I dig the interaction. That's like definitely part of a platform like this. That I would, yeah, shit, me turn something on. People talking, and it's like, oh, it's live. It's cool. So happy to stumble in.
Well, what part of New York are you from?
I'm in Western New York.
Western New York. Okay. So where's Queens and all of that?
Queens. Okay, that's Eastern. I would say that's the city. Queens. I'm a more Buffalo area.
Okay. Okay. And you're Western. So Western is that
Yeah.
more bougie?
No, Western New York State. So like, those things fucking huge. But yeah, like Buffalo, it's very blue collar. It's
Okay,
not like,
gotcha.
yeah.
Money, basically.
How about you, man? Where you
You
generally
didn't deny it.
money? No, I mean not me. I know a lot of people. It's I don't know.
I mean, if it's money, it's money. You know what I mean? Me, I am in. I'm in a triple degree weather state.
Oh man. Okay. Lucky. Sick. That's cool.
Yeah, well, I used to live in another triple degree weather state, which is Las Vegas, but I got the hell up out of there. It was a little bit too much towards the end of it all.
Oh. It's like a bucket list place. I have not been to Vegas.
Well, it's best to visit and get the hell up out of there. I mean, life there was just like the cliche says, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, pretty much.
Wow. SDRNR.
Yeah, it's pretty ratchet.
All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. I haven't checked my phone down.
Oh, you know what, Angel Bear, are you still there? Okay. Poppy just sent the message anyway. Shortly, we are all going to be booted. So.
All right, man. Well, I'll depart here. Looks like I might have chased everyone away when I hopped on the mic.
Oh, I doubt that.
All right, man. Well, dude, I'll catch you later. Thanks for having me. Maybe I'll see you around.
Okay, no problem.
See you, man.
Okay. All right, you guys. The live chat is going to be ending here pretty soon. Everyone has departed, and that's perfect timing. I can get my ass home and take care of some things. Dang, do I want? No, I don't. Dang.